Quickly, Leo. I'm here for my things. It's definite. I'm leaving. But I need to warn you. My father is here, and he is angry.
I'm on to you, Leo. You broke our agreement. My son was to be your apprentice. Your engineering apprentice. He was supposed to be learning a profession, not be a damn model.
Mr. Vanna, let me explain.
Don't interrupt me. You go around bragging about your expertise. Weaponry, architecture, engineering. Somehow, you managed to convince powerful people to back your reputation. But I asked around. And you don't even have a damn degree in anything. The only thing you're capable of actually doing is drawing crap that will never see the light of day.
The drawings you call crap is research. Much of it perfects my artwork. I am the only artist expert in human anatomy. I know how our organs work, how all our muscles are connected.
What has human anatomy have to do with preparing my son for a practical career?
There is a definite connection. My artwork pays for my supplies and ultimately pays for my inventions. So if Asher is allowed to stay and sit for his paintings as he continues his apprenticeship...
No! I'm sending him away. Away from you and your circle.
Speaking of circle, here I am, the Ark of Leo's circle. My lord, Mr. Vanna, I can hear you yelling all the way across the courtyard. Here, let's go outside to get some fresh air. And, perhaps a glass of wine?
Just one. And then Asher and I will need to leave.
Never live up to any of his expectations.
Learn to fight, learn a trade, join the military. Think of your future as a husband, as a provider.
But why leave when you can live with us? There's plenty to learn if you stay.
Not to eat. I mean, my father may not be right about me, but he's right in that you, Leo, are the epitome of the struggling artist. I mean, you create, but you don't care if you get paid. I mean, if it wasn't for Salai's quick fingers, you'd probably starve. While you're here innovating, you do realize he's out there scamming.
I know. I can't control him. Besides, what Salai lacks in character, he makes up for in entertainment.
Yet, he no longer inspires you. I'm sure he's thrilled I replaced him as your muse. That alone is a huge reason for me not to stay. I'm afraid he's going to poison my food or smother me in my sleep.
We'll never let anything happen to you. Asher, I love you. I connect with you in a much deeper way than I do with him. He and I have grown complacent, our conversations shallow.
If we're so connected, can you understand? I mean, really understand what I revealed to you weeks ago?
You said that even as a child, you never believed yourself to be a boy. So you cannot achieve true happiness as a man. It's not easy to understand, but what is clear is how deeply you suffer.
Do you know what Asher means in Hebrew? Ironically, it means happy or blessed. And as I live my life now, I'm so far from joyful.
I feel so useless. With all I know, like the exact muscles you use to smile, like to be able to describe in detail how our heart works. You have all this knowledge, yet lack the ability to solve the mystery of being born biologically one sex, but identifies the other.
At first, when I realized I was born in the wrong body, I thought, is there no one else in this world doomed to this isolation? Am I the only, the first? But somehow, I'm convinced that I will not be the last.
You hid your torment so well. I wish I knew how to fix this.
Do you know what I like fixed? It's for people to just see me. Every single person in my life sees me as the person they've assigned me to be. The son, the brother, the apprentice. No one. Not even you. Saw me for who I'm meant to be. A woman. What I need to fix is to get as far away from my father as I can.
How did you get him to agree?
I told him I can't live as he sees fit. At first he thought I'd be suited to become a priest, but how could I speak the impeccable word of God when deep in my heart, I believe he created me to live in the wrong body. Instead, I convinced him to let me live with my aunt, who, in order to be independent as a widow, needs help. Managing her estate, raising her children.
I see. I know you can't love me as I do you. It's difficult to let you go.
The more I fail at living as he expects, the unhappier I am. This anxiety is not sustainable. If you want me to survive, then this needs to be goodbye. Please. I have something to show you.
When you say no one sees you, I wanted to capture you as you're meant to be.
Is that me? I'm...
Forever happy?
See? Looking at my face. As I truly believe I am. Leo, this portrait, it brings me immeasurable joy. Isn't it mine?
No, this one's mine. I need to be selfish. I still want to be in your presence every single day. But I'm working on another one for you.
So, what is this? It's Asher's authentic portrait. The Gioconda. The happy one.
Oh, really? Why paint Asher as a woman?
I revealed something very personal to Leo weeks ago, and
Personal? Never mind. So not interested. Very fresh to paint him as a her. It's definitely worth selling. He can't pay you for what it's worth. At least try to make some money off of it. I know. Didn't Chesco commission you to paint his new wife? Just say this is Mona del Giocondi.
Don't call her Mona. She's Madonna Giocondi.
Ugh, Leo, get with it. Back in the day when Leo was still young, Mona was just slang for, you know, a woman's thing that makes a woman a woman. But these days, Mona's just short for Madonna.
Don't be crude. It's Madonna or Milady to those of us with class.
Ugh, whatever. Like you're some aristocrat. Despite what Leo may pull off with those high-class assholes, Leo was born a bastard. He doesn't even have a last name. He's just Leo from the town of whence his mama pushed him out of her Mona.
I'm glad father never married mama. I would have been forced into the family business. Could you imagine me, a notary? Recording signatures? Father does right by me. His connections hire me.
Exactly. Like Chesco hired you to paint my lady's portrait.
the portrait looks nothing like her.
Oh my god. You two have no imagination. What is that hideous trend where all the ladies are plucking off their facial hair? Paint over this part of the portrait. Tell Chesco this is his wife, get your commission, and be done with it. So what if it looks so much prettier? If the brilliant artist Leo says it's Chesco Giocondi's wife, everyone will believe it. Oh. While you two are contemplating my brilliant idea, I'm going to get your father. His one glass of wine quickly became 3, so I'm going to explore what other treasures his pockets have for me.
Forever, you will be the happy one.
And as long as this portrait exists, everyone who admires it will see the real you. The joyful one that's in your heart. The woman who is in your soul.
Everyone? For years to come?
No, not for years. Longer than that.
For generations?
No, much longer. For centuries to come.
Time to leave. Your father wishes to wait outside.
Goodbye, Salai.
It's been much too long already. Leave while your father's still mellowed out by my wine. Leo won't mind if I touch you up a bit. Ultimately, he forgives everything I do. The Ashers come and go, but Salai is here to stay. There. Much better. Now you look more like those insipid Monas of the hill. Let's hang you up in the light. Leo may call you what he wants, and you may be Asher's truth. But with my incessant nagging, Leo will see my logic, and the world will know you as La Mona. La Mona Lisa del Giocondi. La Mona Lisa.